Hey everybody, I have another share. As you know, tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I've been busy today working on a card for my husband's mother. She enjoys nature very much and has always watched the birds and fed the birds, and so that was one of the inspirations for me to do this card. I recently took a vacation trip, and there was a scrapbook store that was going out of business, and I was lucky enough to find this Cuttlebug die, and it not only cuts but it embosses as well, and it's really cool. So this piece gets cut out and then around the edges gets embossed. So that's what the perimeter of the card is that using that die. And I used the debossed side. I just thought it looked prettier with this. The center paper is the Tim Holtz Ideology. And I used the blue as you can tell, and I stamped it with this stamp, and I think this is from Red Lead Stamps. It just has a nest and eggs, and then the definition of nest there. I've used K&Company stick-on bird, and I don't know what line this is from. Doesn't really say on here. But I got it at Michael's, and it has butterflies and birds all in there, and there's quite a few. I think there's 25 total pieces in that. Anyway, I stamped the background and then attached the bird, and I put more color on his head. This was yellow, so I changed it to blue to match this with an ink pen that I have. This is a piece of ribbon that I covered in this material. It's called Whisper, and I got this at my Michael's as well. It's iridescent, and it's tissue, like real thin plastic tissue-y stuff. I used to use this to make fairy wings when I was in sculpting and doing my fairies. So anyway, this is called Whisper, and again, I got this at Michael's a long time ago, and it's by Berwick. I don't know if they still carry it or not, but I just covered a ribbon in that to mimic the bird wings because there's glitter on there. I stamped the mother using a stamp that is an old Anna Griffin that I got off of QVC. And this is a two-layer stamp. There's a stamp that does this border, or this filigree here, and then the mother stamp. And then I just cut around that with scissors, and then inked around the edges, and then I popped it up on a piece of cardstock that I run through my Cuttlebug again with the Swiss dot die and die folder. And I used my Nestabilities number 6 die set by what is the name of that? Spellbinders. Spellbinders Nestabilities number 6 die set to cut out this piece that goes behind the mother, and then just layered that on there. So I sandwiched, I made this a little bit longer and angled off a cut up here at the top, and then just sandwiched it between another piece of paper here to cover up the back side, and then I just sandwiched that tab I made in between another 2 sheets of this, and then I did another debossed piece to go around this verse that I printed off the internet. I found a verse I liked, and I kind of reordered it myself the way I thought I liked it better, and printed that out for her verse in there. And then this again came from that K&Company, and I went over it with my ink pen again to make it more blue to match the Tim Holtz paper and the stamp ink that I used by Martha Stewart. So that's just my Mother's Day card I came up with, and thought I would share with you. And then on the back I just stamped. Well, actually, I cut that out of a punch and then inked around the edges and then wrote my name on there and then dated it. So anyway, this is what I came up with for my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. And I hope everybody has a great Mother's Day and is enjoying the weekend. And talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.